YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. This is my journey into becoming a registered nurse. If you want, I highly suggest that you go and you watch all my other videos and you like and share them. And then also hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, we're just going to jump straight into the video. Like for the last couple of weeks, I've been wanting to upload a video, but I've been in the process of like getting ready for school, getting all my books, getting everything that I need for school, that I just didn't really know what exactly I wanted to upload. So I was searching on YouTube and I came across certain channels have, get to know me, so their subscribers can get to know their YouTuber and which they're following. So at least my channel, I got to thinking, I don't even have like a get to know me on my channel. The only thing that you guys do know about me is that I'm in nursing school. I'm a nursing student. So I thought it would be cool to do a nursing school tag, basically, so you guys, I guess, just can get to know me a little better. And I guess, if there's anything else y'all want to know after this, feel free to ask me. I'm pretty open about stuff. So yeah, if you have any questions, just be sure to ask me. So let's go. Okay, so I have my phone out because the questions are on my phone. So the first question is, who are you? What's your name and your age? So my name is Leandria, but I do go by Andrea, and I'm 21. I just turned 21 this past May. Yeah. The second question, when did you start studying nursing school or pre-nursing courses? So I graduated high school in 2014. I went to college fall 2014, so that's when I began taking my pre-nursing classes. So fall 2014 to fall 2016, I was taking my pre-nursing classes, and then spring 2017, I started my nursing classes, my upper division. What made you choose the nursing field? So for those of you who know me, every time you ask me this question, I go into this long spiel, like these long paragraphs of why I chose the nursing field, because there's so many reasons why. Basically, long story short, my brother was diagnosed with epilepsy when he was 6 weeks old. And from that point on, like, he's just been in and out of the hospital. Thank God, not now, not anytime recently, but growing up, he was always in and out of the hospital. And, I got to witness a lot of things, and I got to witness how a lot of things operate, and how, like, without God, of course, and then without, like, certain medical staff, doctors and nurses, like, there's a high chance that my brother wouldn't even be here today. So I just feel like the impact that those nurses and doctors had on my family, like, they literally saved a part of my family. Like, I just want to have that impact on other people. I just want to be able to go out and, save lives. That is a shorter version of it. Okay, so the next question is, how did you come up with your username? So I guess the name of my channel? I don't know. How did I come up with my username? Honestly, it's the first thing that I could think of. I was trying to, think of something that was unique. But obviously I wanted it to have something that has to do with my channel. Obviously, my channel is basically on my journey to becoming an RN. So, I don't know, Road to RN just rang with me. So that's just what I went with. The next question is, how would you describe your channel? Growing. It's growing. I don't know. I honestly feel like with time, this is going to be something that is going to definitely grow into something that it could potentially become big. Right now, I have a small channel, but I hope one day to look back at this video and just be like, dang, girl, you came a long way. But no, yeah, my channel is definitely growing. What's your favorite quote? My favorite quote is actually a scripture. It is Jeremiah 29:11. Let me read it for you, word for word. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. When I tell you that scripture has got me through so much, like, sometimes when I'm feeling so down and out and like, what am I supposed to do next? Like, I don't know my next move, whether it be after a test, whether it be when I was trying to get into nursing school, whether it be me trying to get into college, that was the scripture that helps me and still continues to help me through this day to get through certain things, because I know, like, God would never put me in a situation that I cannot get out of. Like, everything happens for a reason. Every time I go through something, I just keep in mind that it's building me as a person, and it's building me into a stronger, human being. Excuse me. Okay. The next question is best memory in nursing school. The best memory, I guess it would definitely have to be when I walked out last semester. Like, when I found out, not walked out, but like when the semester was over, when I found out, I passed my first semester in nursing school. Like, I don't know, I just came to this realization that, because throughout my first semester, I doubted myself so many times. I was like, this isn't for you. Like, this is so hard. Why are you doing this? Which is normal. It's normal when you're in nursing school. But I would say that would have been my best memory, when I realized, like, you can do this, you can pass, and you will become a nurse. So you're going to move on to semester 2. The next question is, what's one course you struggle with? And I'll go ahead and add my prereqs into there too, but the one course that I've struggled with ever since I've been in college, probably ever in my entire life, would have to have been pathophysiology. First of all, I didn't know, when I got into nursing school, I didn't know how to study. So that was one class that I had to adjust real fast and like learn, like, how are you going to do this? Because it's a class that I've never had to have experienced before. So yeah, definitely that class. Next question is, what's your favorite book? All of my science books. All of my science books, because without them, I would not be able to get through nursing school. Like, point, period, point. Like, my favorite one of all time would have to be like my anatomy and physiology book, because like, those are the basics you need to know for nursing school. What do you do in your free time? I'm always with family. For those of you who know me, you always know that if I'm not back home for school or back in my city for school, I'm with family. So I'm definitely a family person. In my free time, I just, like to spend time with them. What do you want to major or specialize in? I started to think that I want to try, because in the beginning I was like, I will never do emergency room. Like, I always thought the worst when it came to like the ER. I was like, I couldn't do it. I would never. But after like being in school for a semester and like doing a clinical rotation, I don't know, I just kind of had this urge to at least want to try the ER for a little bit. But I know my absolute calling is neonatal. Like, that's where I'm going to end up. I already know. Who do you look up to? I want to say my brother. But of course I'm older than him, so I don't know if it's necessarily looking up to him. But again, for those of you who don't know, and I kind of already explained it in the video, like, he was diagnosed with epilepsy. And when I tell you he is a fighter and like he always makes the best out of every situation, I mean that. Like, I want to be as positive as him. I want to leave an impact on others as, he does. It's just, I don't know. I've never met an individual like him before, and I can almost guarantee that I'll never meet anyone ever as strong as him. How do you stay motivated in medical school? I always look at the bigger picture. Like, first off, I think, why did you do this to begin with? And that's when I always resort back to my brother. What do you want out of this? And again, just looking at the bigger picture, like, once I get through the bad part, like, what's going to come in the end? Like, I'm going to be able to save lives. And to me personally, it's not even about the money. It's not, like, I know people always say, oh, like, stay in the medical field, you always have a job, you're always like, blah, blah, money. This, like, to me, it's not even about the money. It's just about being able to help others. Literally save lives. Like, I don't know. That's just what motivates me. And then also, what motivates me is gospel music. Like, when I'm studying for a test, always my morning routine going to a test is I'll read a scripture out the Bible. And then when I'm driving to school, I will listen to gospel music. And that just, I don't know, it motivates me to do better and get in the right mindset to take the test. And then the last question is, what are your best tips for future nursing students? I don't know, I can't remember if I have a video already on this, but again, to reiterate, if I have not, my tips would be to take your prereqs serious now. That would be one. Like anatomy and physiology, you need it for nursing school. You need to know the basics. You need to know your body systems. You need to know your body parts, all your organs, the functions. You need to know that. So that way, when you come into nursing school, it won't be as hard for you. What else? Another tip would be to keep a positive mindset. Because like I said, throughout my entire first semester, I was like, this is not for me, girl. Like, this is hard. Like, I'll tell y'all now, my first test, I made a 58. And when I tell you I studied, like, day in, day out, like, the day before the test, I was up late. Like, I was astonished. Like, is that a word? Astonished? Sounded. What? Like, So, yeah, definitely keep a positive mindset. Because the way I look at it and the way I saw my friends and all my all my friends coming into semester one, this semester, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Because I always, even in high school, always used to doubt myself. Like when I was taking my A and P classes, I was like, girl, I'm not smart for this class. I need to go back to the regular classes. Like, but no, you have to keep a positive mindset and you have to believe in yourself. Because before others can believe in you and you believe that they can believe in you, you have to believe in yourself. If that makes sense. So, and then one more tip. The next tip would be to just keep in mind why you're doing it. Like, why do you want to be a nurse? Because I will tell you, if you're just doing it for the money or you're just doing it because your parents want you to do it, not because that's what you want to do, you could be in some deep trouble in the end. Not saying that you want to pass nursing school, but like, who wants to get up every morning and go to a job that they don't like or that they don't even like? You don't even want to have no part in it. So how are you going to be able to? And it's more of a, I don't know. How are you going to be able to provide the care that is needed, the proper care, the correct care, the proper kindness, the proper love, all that it requires to be a nurse? How are you going to be able to do that if you're mad because you're at work or because of the job you have? I'll wait. Exactly, you can't. So if you want to do nursing in your heart and you're not doing it just because, then you're good. I guess that concludes this video. So make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe. I think I'm going to sit here and make another video. I just thought of one in my head. But make sure, you leave comments down below if you want to know anything else. I'll see you guys in the next video.